New York does not appreciate if you are pro-life whatsoever. They actually hate your guts, and they want to see you fail as an organization. They want you to see you fail as a person. They want to see you fail as a citizen if you have pro-life ideologies. That's because of the fact that you do not go and agree with the policies that they push. So, of course, they like to have their agenda at the forefront of stuff when that is killing your child for some strange reason. Now, of course, this goes to the attorney. This goes throughout all of New York in this aspect because of the fact that New York just likes slaughtering children. So, this is a Daily Wire article. New York Attorney General Latisha James was hit with this month with another lawsuit over her targeting of pro-life organizations in the Empire State. James is being sued by the National Institute of Family and Life Advocacies, as well as the Gianna's House of Opinion Care Center. The pro-life group says that James is violating the First Amendment through her own lawsuits against 11 crisis pregnancy centers in Heartbeat International, accusing them of false advertising. The pro-life organizations are being represented by Alliance Defending Freedom. Of course, great organization. Quote, many women regret their abortions and seek help to stop the effects of criminal abortion drugs before taking the second drug into the abortion process. Taking supplemental progesterone at that time can often save the baby's life, said Alliance Defending Freedom legal counsel Gabriella. Quote, the New York Attorney General, however, is doing everything she can to deny women the freedom to make their choice. And of course, because of the fact that they just want you to kill your baby and that's it. Don't think about it, just kill your baby. Yes, you might agree or disagree with this, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. That's what they're saying. They're saying, well, you might agree with this decision later on in life, but you may not. But don't think about it now, think about it after. As long as you just do what's right now. Just kill the baby right now. Well, if you don't like it, kill it. That's what they say. And if you think about it 1 second, if you give 1 iota of a millisecond to the thought process of the opposite side, then you could switch your opinion from giving them thousands of your dollars, or the government giving thousands of, again, your dollars, to Planned Parenthood. If they're going to lose that money just because of the fact that there's one person outside praying, then they don't want you there whatsoever. So, Latisha James' suit goes after a dozen pro-life ministries over their support of the pro-abortion pill reversal protocol. The abortion pill reversal protocol is a method backed by pro-life organizations where a woman can take a prescribed dose of bioidentical progesterone to potentially reverse the effects of mifepristone to save the unborn child's life if she changes her mind at the last minute about going through with the abortion. The pro-life lawsuit, filed in United States District Court for the Western District of New York, begins by discussing the experience of a woman who was able to save her baby due to reversal protocol after she had initiated an abortion. Despite saying that she supports women's choice, the Attorney General seeks to deprive women who change their mind and want to continue their pregnancies, or who are coerced or tricked into a criminal abortion, of truthful information about progesterone treatment, a safe option that has been used by the obstetrician gynecologists to help maintain pregnancies for decades, the lawsuit says. Okay, so if you take the abortion drug and then you change your mind, this bill can actually reverse that, and it's not going to kill your baby anymore. That's why they want this pill banned, because of the fact that it's giving moms the opportunity to think things true and through before actually it resulting in anything, because you need to just relax for a second. You need to think about what you're doing. You need to realize the repercussions of this and realize that there's other things that you can do. You can have the baby and then give it up for an adoption if you really don't want the baby. There's so many people waiting on the adoption list. There's lists hundreds of people long to adopt children. So again, if you don't want this child and you are pregnant, have the baby and then give it up for adoption. That baby can respect you as a mom millions of more times than a person that's not even here to even appreciate that fact. You are a powerful woman if you give up your child in an adoption center, and then allow that child to have a life on its own. That's the most selfless act you could do. One of the most selfless acts you could do. But the most selfless act you can possibly do is to keep the baby and take care of the baby. That's the most selfless act. The most selfish act is to have the baby inside of you, and the baby is growing inside of you, and all of a sudden you chop up its body parts into a million pieces and you slaughter it inside of your body. That's disgusting. And that's what abortion is. In a lot of places, do late-term abortion, which they have to rip out piece by piece each body part. They rip off the arm, they rip off the leg, they rip off the body. It's disgusting. You need to look it up. Things like of this nature happen in America. In New York, this happens. In California, this happens. It's disgusting. And yes, it's select places, but it should not be happening whatsoever. So, the suit asks for James to be barred from applying New York business law to target pro-life groups promoting the abortion pill reversal. New York is intentionally denying women the freedom to continue their pregnancies by censoring those who promote it. They are forcing women to follow through with an abortion, even if they don't want to, said Thomas Gleaner, president and founder of the National Institute of Family and Life Adversaries. How does it even remotely make sense to trust women with their medical decisions if you are actively trying to hide scientifically based information from them? It makes no sense, nor is it legal. Pregnancy centers around the country have come under fire from Democrat lawmakers and pro-abortion activists after the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. Of course, because of the fact that you're making your own decisions and the government's not making the decisions for you, the government hates you for it. That's not right.